I don't care what day trading strategy you are using, liquidity is one of the most important concepts that you need to master no matter what trading strategy you are using in the market. Now, if you can learn to master how to use liquidity, what liquidity is, and how to identify it in the market, then your trading skills and your trading ability will go through the roof. And this is going to be that video that you need to watch to be able to master everything that I just mentioned. Now, first of all, you need to know what liquidity is and what it means in the market. And to put it in simple terms for you, all liquidity is when it comes to trading is simply where stop losses are resting in the market. And the reason why this is so important when you are trading is because you can determine where the stronger draws on liquidity are, and that means you can then determine where price action wants to go and why. Now, the reason so many people struggle with identifying liquidity in the market is because it is absolutely everywhere. So what you need to be able to do is identify the stronger draws on liquidity that are resting in the market. And let's jump straight into that, because there are four main draws on liquidity. The four main draws on liquidity are equal highs, equal lows, swing highs, swing lows, trend line liquidity, and news liquidity. So starting with equal highs and equal lows in the market. Now, this is one of my favorite draws on liquidity, and the reason for this is because it is an extremely strong draw on liquidity. Now, all that means is when I see equal highs and equal lows in price action, I know that they have a very high chance of hitting and being swept. Now, all I mean by being swept is when price action goes through the resting liquidity. For example, if we had liquidity right here, which is equal lows, if price action then came below the equal lows, that means that this liquidity has now been swept and it is no longer a draw on liquidity. Now, equal highs and equal lows, the way that you're going to identify these in the market is when price action comes to the exact same point in the market more than once without sweeping that point yet. For example, as you can see right here, imagine that these lines are candles, and as you can see, price action would have came to this exact point in the market twice without sweeping this level. Now, this has to be exactly the same for it to be equal highs. If you see a tiny difference in the equal highs, then they are not equal highs. They could be relatively equal highs, but they are not the draw on liquidity that we are focusing on. So make sure that the equal highs are actually equal and they are at the exact point in the market. And then it is the exact same for equal lows. They have to be at the exact same point in the market. And remember, all that equal lows and equal highs means is that there is lots of liquidity resting below. So for example, if we are looking at the equal lows right here, there are so many stop losses resting below the equal lows right here. So if you was to get into a short position up here, then you could easily target these equal lows that are resting in the market. Now, this is a live price action of equal lows in the market. Again, if we are looking at the candles here, as you can see, price action comes to the exact same point in the market more than once, being this candle here and this candle here. They both reach the exact same point in the market. So what I'm going to do is mark out the first wick, drag the line across, and as you can see, price is perfectly touching both wicks, and these are what are called equal lows in the market. Now, you can use these equal lows and equal highs in the market by making them your targets for your take profits. That is why at the start of the video I said it does not matter what strategy you are trading. For example, let's say you entered into a short position for whatever reason right here because you are following your strategy. Now, if you want to learn my strategy, I have over an 80% win rate and I trade live every single day, and all the links to that are in the description. But if you want to stick to your strategy and you're finding success, that is completely fine, and we have equal lows right here. So again, let's say that you just entered into a short position right here into the market. Then you might be thinking, where would be a good position to take profits? And as you can see, we would identify that there are equal lows in the market right here. Now, what did I tell you earlier? Equal lows and equal highs in the market are an extremely strong draw on liquidity. So this is one perfect example where we could put our take profit in the market to this equal lows that are resting in the market. And as you can see, we play price action out and it sweeps these equal lows perfectly. And that is one example in the live charts on how you can use them, and it is the exact same for equal highs. Now, moving on to the next draw on liquidity and the most common draw on liquidity in the market, and that is swing highs and swing lows that are resting in the market. And all swing highs and swing lows are simply when price action creates a higher high and a higher low and a higher high when we are going up, or the opposite when we are going down. So if price action was to create a lower low and then a lower high, all these points on the market would be swing highs and swing lows, which are an extremely strong draw on liquidity. For example, right here, this would be a swing low, and again, all that means is there are lots of stop losses resting at this point in the market down here. So if you were to enter into any short positions, swing lows and swing highs could be a very nice draw on liquidity. Again, there is a swing high right here in the market. Remember, imagine that these lines are all candles. But as soon as we sweep this high, then that liquidity point becomes invalidated. Now, what I must say, and what is a big misconception when it comes to trading with liquidity, is just because we take 1 point of liquidity does not mean that we have to come down and take another point in liquidity. Now, all I mean by that is, for example, if we are looking at this price action right here, and let's say we have buy side liquidity up here, which is the swing high. If we was to come up and take this swing high, so now we have swept this buy side liquidity and it is no longer buy side liquidity, that does not mean that we now have to come down and take sell side liquidity at all. Again, you must remember this because this is a big misconception when it comes to trading liquidity targets in the market. So remember, just because we sweep buy side liquidity or a swing high does not mean that we then have to come down and sweep sell side liquidity. So that means the main way that you are going to use liquidity in the market is if you can combine it with a very good strategy. For example, same as the equal lows and equal highs, you can use these as take profit points. So let's say that you do get into a trade for some reason right here. Let's say that this is a fair value gap and it inverses and you enter into a short position. A very good point that you could take profit here would be the swing low below resting in the market. Again, because there are lots of stop losses resting below here, so it is a very strong draw on liquidity. For example, if we are looking for swing highs and swing lows in the market, right now I'm currently on the 5-minute time frame. And what do you notice? We have a swing high up here. As you can see, it creates a higher high, so this would be called buy side liquidity and a swing high. Then we have a swing low down here, which is simply sell side liquidity when we have created a lower low in the market. And let's say you was to enter into a long position here for whatever reason. If you are going along with your strategy, a good point to take your profits would be at the swing high in the market. And as you can see, price action plays out and ends up coming to this buy side liquidity. And again, we have left this swing low below in the market. So this is also a very strong draw on liquidity as well. And if you was to enter into a short position for whatever reason, a very good target for price action could be the swing low resting in the market. And as you can see, price action comes down and ends up taking this liquidity point. Now, if you can really learn how to master trading liquidity and identifying the strongest draws on liquidity, then you will find so much success when you are trading. And the next thing that I want to talk about is probably my favorite draw on liquidity, and that is not spoken about a lot in trading, and that is news highs and news lows. Now, you've probably not been introduced to news highs and news lows of a candle before and use it as a liquidity point, but this is honestly my favorite, or one of my favorite draws on liquidity, alongside with equal highs and equal lows. And the reason for that is simply because it is such a strong draw on liquidity. For example, right here at 8:30 in the market, if you can see the size of the fair value gap, this was a news candle. So if we go to the 1 minute time frame, at 8:30 we had red folder news, which simply means a big news event that happened which affects the market a lot. If you want to find this, just go to forexfactory.com and look for any red folder news that is correlated with your pairs. I am trading the Nasdaq, so I only look for red folder news which says USD on it. So I will go to the 1 minute time frame. As you can see, there was red folder news at 8:30 AM. So I will mark the high of this candle out as the news high, and then I will mark the low of this candle out as the news low. You can take this from me. These two draws on liquidity are extremely strong, and this is where you can really catch some amazing trades if you're targeting news lows and news highs in the market. So as you can see, if we play the price action out, the news low has been swept. So now that means I will remove it from the chart. And remember what I said earlier. Just because we have swept some sort of liquidity in the market does not mean that we have to now come up and take the other draw on liquidity. But if we do get an opportunity for a long position, for example right here, my take profit would definitely be the news highs, because as you now know, they are a very strong draw on liquidity. So let's say for example here, you got into a trade for whatever reason, your stop loss is down here, and you want to target the highs. Where would you put your take profit in this instance? Again, we have these news high resting in the markets above, and now you know that the news high is a very strong draw on liquidity. So this could be one point where you want to put your take profit, and as you can see, it is quite quickly drawn to this news high in the market. Again, this is one of my favorite draws on liquidity, and I definitely recommend you using it. And now the final draw on liquidity, which I will go over very quickly, is simply trendline liquidity. And all that is when you can draw a perfect trend line in the market where price action taps that trend line more than once. This is simply called trendline liquidity. Now, trendline liquidity, I don't use that often because in my opinion, it is not the strongest draw on liquidity, but it rarely happens. But if you do have a very strong trend line, then there is lots of liquidity resting below in these points. Now, before I end this video, if you want to join my trading community where I trade live every single day in my Discord, I have over 22,000 members in my Discord. If you want to join my community, everything that you need to know is in my description. And if you have any video ideas that you want me to do in the future, just leave a comment below. I'll also be giving away a funded account to some people who comment on this video and you've made it to the end. So just put a comment below and I will message one of you. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again shortly. Also, make sure you subscribe because I will be very active on this YouTube channel. I will see you all later.